videos. Yeah, I will stream some parts, but you know.
While it may have some really strong rhetoric
If you want to play with me, drop your PSN dinner. Snacks, so yeah, if you want to get a snack or playmaker, I'll be somebody that can dribble. Yeah. That's up to you.
Prison industrial businesses and companies that profit from mass incarceration. That includes both operators of private prisons.
Why do I have 2 sinners on my team?
Vast sea of
This is not even fair.
From Securus Technologies that supplies telephone services that made $114 million in profits last year.
That's all you gotta do in life.
A pretty penny in state prisons.
They inflate the price that they charge.
I'm grinding for brick wall. So,
for example, in Maryland, if you earn minimum wage, you'd have to work an hour and a half.
Oh my God.
10-minute phone.
This guy. I'm not one of the boys.
There's also Airmar, one of the big food service providers. In more than one state, they've been accused of having maggots in the food that they've served. Horizon Healthcare provides healthcare services in 28 different states. Multi-million-dollar contracts for this service. Huge incentives given to contractors.
We want them to go.
It's actually a disincentive to provide the service because you're going to be paid anyway.
If he make that. Wow. That's what you do, my friend.
One of the reasons it's so difficult to talk about mass incarceration in this country and to question
oh my God.
is because
watch this score and I got you this score.
Little company called Unicorn that does
Doesn't
$900
matter.
million in business annually. How do they do it? Volume.
Why would you step all the way
Also,
out there?
prison labor.
Partnerships between correctional industries and private business are a rapidly growing segment of the industry in America.
We talk about sweatshops and we beat our fists at people overseas for exploiting poor free labor, but we don't look at this.
But I do gotta make
We have corporations who are now investing in this free labor.
it's all from
This is and I'm gonna show you my hotspot. Right here is my hotspot. I used to go down here every time.
Anderson Flooring wood products are made in Georgia. It's always been Idaho potatoes. They're planted, grown, harvested, packed, and shipped by inmates.
Victoria's Secret and JCPenney switched suppliers once their ties came to light.
That's broke.
Simply put, corporations are operating in prisons and profiting from punishment.
And watch you.
Prison industry has gotten so big that it's very difficult now to try and do away with
What?
too much money out there.
Oh my gosh, where?
So, always got to stand up and take back.
Justice, you're not going. Let's see this going. I'm gonna lose you.
Yeah, it is what it is, and that's how it goes. You treat it like a criminal, promise all you know. You treat it like a nigga if the nigga's on the show. A public enemy to send an eye in the scope.
On the night of his arrest, Khalif Browder was walking home from a party with his friends in the Bronx when he was stopped by police.
Where's my bro?
Khalif was charged with a crime, a really petty crime that it turns out he didn't commit.
And they said, we're going to take you to the precinct, and most likely we're going to let you go home, and then I never went home. My family was going to put it.
There are thousands of people in jails right this moment that are sitting there for no other reason
I'm
than
bleeding inside that pit.
to get out.
Literally,
The system that treats you better if you're rich and guilty than if you're poor and innocent.
Yes, I have ready.
And I think what most Americans think of, because they've watched so many courtroom dramas and things like that, they think that criminal justice is about judges and juries. Well, that's really not being the case.
The system simply cannot exist if everyone gets on the
Justice Young, Rookie. Come on, any claims?
What typically happens is the prosecutor says, no, you can make a deal and we'll give you 3 years, or you can go to trial and we'll get you 30. So you want to take that chance, feel free.
Nobody in the hood goes to trial.
97% of those people who are locked up have plea bargained.
And that is one of the worst violations of human rights in the United States.
We have in this country people pleading guilty to crimes they didn't commit just because the thought of going to jail for what the mandatory minimums are is so excruciating.
Khalif Browder decided, I'm not going to take the plea.
So you're going to choose between being in prison for up to 15 years and going home right then by admitting you did a crime you didn't.
No.
I felt like I was done wrong. I felt like something needs to be done about this. I feel like something needs to be said. If I just cop out and say that I did it, nothing's going to be done about it. I didn't do it. Just as
what you're not told is that if you exercise that right to a trial and you are convicted, we will punish you more.
The courts basically punished him for having the audacity to not take a plea deal and to want to take him to trial. And in that time, in those 3 years that he was sitting there and not being charged for anything, that's when his mental health issues started to deteriorate. He started to get into a fight.
After a while, I just kept hearing the same thing from the whole 3 years, and I just tried to cope with just being in there, and that was rough. I already knew. After a while, I just gave up hope.
What's this?
3 years on Rikers Island in solitary confinement. He's a child, a baby.
You miss everything. Everything about being home, the fresh air, your family, certain events. You want to be home. I want to go home, but then you know you didn't do it, so you don't want to take the plea and say that you do it. It's not right.
You trying to play some 2K17?
Yeah.
What are
I was
you?
scared all day because I didn't know where it would come from.
What position are you?
Khalif suffered through so many beatings, both by the people he was locked up with and the guards. He ended up attempting suicide on several occasions. After almost 3 years in jail,
a point guard? What?
They dropped all the charges and he was separated.
I'm a glass cleaner.
Environment that people argue is designed to break you.
A glass cleaner.
Yeah, I can't really tell you what's next, but
Or do you know how to shoot?
this happens every day.
I know I shoot mid-rangers.
2 years after his release from jail, Khalif Browder hanged himself in his home in the Bronx.
And I can snag. I will set you screens and snag. What are you, a playmaker? Oh yeah, that's good. Cause then I got somebody who can dribble. Shift and catch.
If I would have just been pleading guilty, then my story would have been
Why do they got this little boy on me? Like I'm not cool. Bruh! That's petty.
Prison industrial complex, the system, the industry.
I should have made my stretch big, but I'm making him on the Christmas.
Eats black and Latino people for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Come on, let's go. Street flips.
We didn't even think about who gets the jobs.
No! Oh my gosh.
Otherwise, we'd want social workers and teachers. We'd want people with understanding of human behavior.
Come on, Justice Jones, please make it. Let's go.
And we do the opposite.
Great. Desk on the line. Yep.
You immediately become numb. I think that's what jail
Yeah.
does to humans. That immediate dehumanization and sensory deprivation that nobody can really
No.
understand.
Alright. So, because after this we can,
My son has not had
I'm a
any
78
contact
overall,
other
so
than to be handcuffed
I got
by
the
an
game
officer.
November 6th, and
He doesn't even
I
know
only
when
play
to
on
do this. And that's
weekends.
one thing that really disturbs me and troubles me.
Yeah, that's
I
dope.
just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe
Oh my god.
that we would even have
Oh
such
my
an
god.
architectural
How did
design
you
in our
let them know?
country. I never realized that there was
Ricky.
prisons that was built like that.
Human beings are not born
Play with me.
Most
You
people
never
wouldn't
been
keep their
so.
pets in the
That's
hard
just
places
rich.
that we keep people in.
Prisons and jails have become warehouses in the sense that where
Bruh, my player just shifted
not
it.
enough.
If you let him show, I'm gonna see.
But we want to punish you too.
Not again, bro. Why do you keep him?
Don't understand what it means to be behind those big gates in those wild
He won.
Once somebody is arrested and convicted, they're gone. Nobody particularly cares about it. In many ways, the prison system is sort of in the dark.
So it makes it a lot easier. Emotionally, it makes it a lot easier.
Me and that's up there.
If you look at the whole problem, you say, what are we doing? We have too many laws, locking too many people up, too many things, giving them sentences that are too harsh, putting them in prison, and while they're in prison, doing very little, if anything, to rehabilitate them so that they can re-enter civil society.
40,000 collateral consequences for people that come through our criminal justice system.
It's that question, have you been convicted of a felony, that appears on the job application.
In some cases can affect your access to student loans.
They can't get new business licenses.
Private rentals in regards to housing. It's that question that appears on life insurance.
The scarlet letter follows you for the rest of your life in this country.
March
to
celebrate the 50th anniversary of this
not too far from Memphis either.
I'm a junior mycareer.
Alabama, Jackson,
30%
Tennessee.
of the black male population of Alabama today has
Jackson, Mississippi.
lost the right to vote. As a
Alright,
result of
YouTube. I'm gonna stream a little
if you do
bit
something wrong,
later.
you should pay it back.